Hey everybody, it's pretty cooking outside. We've been in the mid 60s as like highs for the day. And then today we are at 86, 87 degrees with the humidity in the low 60s. So it's hard to breathe outside. But Honey and I are here in the workshop. We have a project I'm going to take you on with tomorrow. But I'm getting all my gear together. We have a kitchen to work on, and we'll be demoing it tomorrow and fixing drywall and all the bits and pieces, and in a couple of videos we'll be installing the cabinets. But since all the gear is coming out, I've been wanting to put together some table legs for Sparkle's office. I made a desktop years and years ago, and she's using that as her desk now, or her desktop, and I needed to make legs for it. So came across some oversized spindles, so we're going to use those as the feet. So I just was inside measuring what length I need to make the legs, and we're going to cut them. Let me get all that set up. Alright, so these are just spindles. Came from a relative's house. They were stored up in their attic for, I don't know, probably 20 some years. They just didn't want them in their kitchen area. There's like the short wall to the living room area, and these are those spindles that everybody's taking out now. So yeah, they never put them in, so they saved a bunch of headache. So we're just gonna use these for Ellen's table legs. I just couldn't find anything, and then I came across these, so we're just gonna go with it. And I showed them to Sparkle. She's happy about it, so let's get it going. The one thing I'm going to have to go and get is I'm going to cut somewhere in here. So I'm going to go get some felt feet, you know, like you put under chairs or whatever, just so it doesn't scratch the floor. But we should be able to get it pretty much done today, I hope. So I'm going to use this as the top, it's the shorter side, and I'll be able to screw it onto the frame. Kind of want it to taper down a little bit, so I'm going to go here 31 and a half, and then I'll measure back up. So that'll look pretty cool. So I can get an oversized pad, a little more stability. I think that'll dress it up just nice. And this right here, this will look great in the wood burner. So all this will be hidden by the frame that I built, but yeah, I think this will come out sweet. All right, so that's all the cuts I need to make on this. Let's hit it with some sandpaper, and we'll bust out the frame I already made. Oh, that fit great. I've tilled this area a few times. It's down to ready to plant, but I'll show you in a second. But we have a storm coming in, and being it's the hottest day yet so far this year, I'm just going to cover the area where I want to transplant my tomatoes. And after the storm, hopefully tonight or first thing in the morning tomorrow, Sparkle and I will get them all transplanted. They're ready to go in the ground. I've been wanting to for a few days now, but we've been having the crazy weather. So it's supposed to calm down after today, but I don't want all this to turn back into just mud again where we've been. So it's nice and dry. I've probably tilled this area, I don't know, 4 times, 5 times, just to get it where it's at, and it's still, it'll be good, but it was definitely a lot of work. So I just have some 6mm plastic left over from a job that I'm just going to cover this area. It's 8 by 50, so we're just going to cover what we can and just go from there. Actually, let me go grab the lawn stakes. That's how I'm going to hold it down. All right, so in the workshop I went and got the staples to hold down the plastic. With the storm rolling through, it definitely just wouldn't stay put. Yeah, let's just get it down. Let's get some weight on it. So I got the other roll I had. I probably should open this one up first. This one was a new roll. Come on, dog! Come on! Seems like any work out here in this humidity, you know, it's pretty tough. It's 96 in the shade over by the house, and so it's got to be in the 90s here. Honey disappeared somewhere in the shade. Honey, come on! Yeah, she was laying on the workshop floor. Ugh, she's no dummy. Well, these aren't going to hold for nothing. I'm just going to go get some wood. Over on this side, I just kicked up some dirt on it, just so the air can't get under it. I think I have a tarp I'll put here, but there should be plenty of room. Let me go get that wood. Alright, I think I'm just going to call that good enough. It's just temporary. It's just it looks like it rained for about an hour and a half, 2 hours of a good storm, but it's finally drying out. Come on. Alright, for table legs, I'm just putting in some corner pieces and just cut them on 45s. Glue them up. And I'll put some screws in to hold them in place.
And he's about 60 to 70% success rate. Well, I mean, you turn it upside down, and that's a 30 to 40% failure rate.
Okay, so you can expect a lot of failure. But what happens when you do succeed? Success can raise expectations. The novelist Jennifer Eaton had been writing for a couple of decades when she had a breakout hit with A Visit from the Ruin Squad. And the book after that, I sort of finally got into my new book. It was really going well. I felt
All right, I got a couple more to do on the other side, and hopefully we'll get the legs on. All right, kind of winding down on the day. This thunderstorm's finally coming through. You can feel the air changing, but yeah, it's coming. So since it's gonna get all wet anyway, I had busted out the Troy belt, and I'm gonna pressure wash it real quick. My pop said the seals, and I didn't know, but he also ordered the throttle or the cable to engage the wheels and the tines. He ordered a new one of those. Apparently that's seized up. So all that stuff's going to be here Tuesday or Wednesday. So that gives this thing plenty of time to dry. I'm going to pressure wash it real good and stick it in the workshop to dry.